Well, good morning, everybody. It's so nice to have you with us. And I'm very happy to be joined by my co-host, Courtney Corbetta, because we thought with everything going on this past week and last week, we've been so busy, we had to catch up a little bit.
Our schedule's filling up. I barely see you, Linda.
I know.
Where
We
have
do
you
our
been?
show and then, well, I tell you where I'm going to be. Last time we got to work together was at the fair.
Yes.
And that's still going strong. It's just a phenomenal week of weather for the fair.
Oh, yeah.
Saturday, I'm going to be over at Delaware Park by Hoyt Lake. I'm emceeing Bark in the Park.
Oh, are you bringing your
Yes,
pups?
Charlie will be the official mascot. He's there
Okay.
because he chases the geese out of the parks. And he's got a job. He's a working dog at my house. And it's going to be great. So we're hoping everybody comes to that. A lot of free things. Bring your animals. Make sure they're leashed. Noon to 2, and the weather, we're going to check that in just a few minutes, but it looks like it's really going to be terrific for the weekend.
He's going to be the star of the show. Do you think he's nervous? How does he feel?
Well, he had to go to the press conference, you know, and my husband said, he's not a morning dog. So
Public speaking just isn't his thing.
Exactly.
Public barking?
Yeah, but I think he's going to be good.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, Bernie, forget it. No,
Well, Bernie
doesn't make any
relaxing.
appearances anymore. He's my cocker. So.
Sunday, I am heading to the fair. This will be my 4th day at the fair.
4th trip.
But my first day that I'm actually able to truly enjoy it, and I won't be working. So looking forward to that. And that is the last day of the Erie County Fair.
I know, it's gone by so fast, but again, I'm guessing they're going to have record crowds just because of the wonderful weather from day to day to day.
Yeah.
It's
I love
been
seeing
terrific.
the animals and eating. Peach shortcake is probably one of my favorite things to eat at the fair, but I'll be chowing down on that at the Niagara County Peach Festival, which is coming up in the village of Lewiston. We are going to be continuing our On the Road series next Friday, reporting live from Lewiston.
I know.
Of course, I'm excited about that because I live there, but it should be a lot of fun.
And we have royalty here because Courtney was a past Peach Queen, and that's a big deal.
It feels like ages ago.
Look it.
Okay, there it is. 2010.
I love it.
9 years ago. So that was my
Wow.
senior year of high school. And last night was truly a nostalgic night for me because I was asked to come back and be a judge for the Niagara County Peach Queen pageant. So I met all of the contestants. And they're so young, they're in high school and they're all
so young.
excited. It feels like forever ago, but I always say because of that pageant, I made so many connections which have led me to where I am today. So I'm super excited for all of those girls gearing up for the Peach Festival. So that's in the beginning of September, but actually in a few days is going to be the Northwest Jazz Festival in the village of Lewiston. There's a festival
every weekend,
other day.
right? It's unbelievable how many things we squeeze into our summer here in Western New York.
And I know our Keith Radford will be out there at the Jazz Fest. He MCs.
Yeah, he's kind of the unofficial, he's mayor of the town
of Lewiston
during that week for
yeah,
sure.
and if you live in Lewiston, you know what we're talking about. We always see him walking around.
You know where he is. You know where he's going to
dog,
be.
Frankie.
Yeah, Frankie's with him. Yeah, he should be coming to Bark in the Park. Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
You should.
You should. We'll have to let him know after the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, so take a look at what they are up to in the village. I was able to speak with some of the event organizers of the Lewiston Jazz Festival. Get jazzy. A trip to the historic village of Lewiston during the month of August means one thing. It's time for another Northwest Jazz Festival, and they are pulling out all the stops this year. Joining us this morning is Jazz Board Chairman George Osborne. George, it's another year. I can't believe it.
It certainly is. They roll around quickly.
Oh, yes, it did, but we are so excited for this event. It's a 2-day event in the village of Lewiston. 18 years, is that right?
It doesn't seem that long, but I remember when it started. I wasn't involved the first couple of years, but I've been involved ever since, and it's just grown and grown, and it's sort of captured the imagination of all the people in this region. They come from everywhere.
It really signifies the culture of Lewiston. There is so much going on here, and I know this festival gets bigger and better each and every year.
It's been dubbed the festival community of Western New York, and I think that's correct. We have a festival almost every week, and sometimes 2 a week.
That is true. You never know what's going to go on here. Let's break it down for those who have not made their way out to the festival in the past. What's going to be going on besides really great music?
Well, we have 5 stages. They're scattered all up and down Center Street. I think we have close to 100 musicians. They start at 5 o'clock on Friday afternoon, the 23rd. And they go all the way until Saturday night about 11 p.m., the 24th. We have wonderful vendors lining the streets with all kinds of food. We have a jewelry tent with some of the high-end jewelry that's available in this area. and we just have a wonderful time. It's actually a great big party.
It definitely is a whole lot of fun, and all of this would not be possible without presenting sponsor Northwest Bank. We would like to welcome Regional Vice President and Community Relationship Officer Trina Burris to the show this morning, as well as Lewiston Branch Manager Gloria Baker. Thank you for being a part of this.
Thank you. Now, Northwest is proud to sponsor this event for the third year. You know, music is so important to the fabric of everyone's life, and so this is an opportunity for us to give an exciting event back to our customers all across the state. We receive such positive feedback, and we're proud to be part of it.
The festival is in its 18th year. I know you're new to all of this, but why did you decide to come back for the past 3 years now?
You know, again, it's sort of like you have to give the people what they want, right?
Yes.
So the more we hear from our clients and our customers here at the Lewiston office, the more committed we become to doing it. So really, it is really delivering to our customers where they expect us to be.
And everyone knows that if you make a trip to the village of Lewiston, right in the center of Center Street, in the heart of the village, that's what you're going to find Northwest Bank. So you're right here in the middle of it all.
That's right. That's right. Right here, our team here at the Lewiston branch, they do a phenomenal job of keeping us connected to what's going on here in historic Lewiston, and we wouldn't be able to do it, frankly, without them.
Gloria, I see you have a little something extra special for us this morning. What's this all about?
Well, we are giving t-shirts away once again this year, and this is the beautiful t-shirt that anybody can stop by and get their complimentary t-shirt from Northwest.
Oh, awesome. So any and everyone can get one of these t-shirts if they come to the event?
Absolutely. We will have our tent down by the main stage this year. So we're excited about that because we'll be even closer to the action.
Awesome.
So we hope that everybody stops by, says hello, and we can give you a t-shirt.
How early can folks make their way out to the festival?
The festival opens at noon on Saturday, 5 on Friday. So we'll be down there manning the tent, giving out the t-shirts.
Oh, sounds good to us. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining us here on this beautiful morning. It's set, folks. All you got to do is mark your calendars for August 23rd and 24th. Make your way up to the North Towns to Lewiston. It's going to be a jazzy good time at the Northwest Jazz Festival.
That is a great time, Courtney. People just go and they bring a chair and then they sit, and these incredible acts, one after another, you know, for that whole weekend. It's wonderful.
Very talented.
Yeah.
And I was able to actually catch up with one of the jazz musicians. He's about my age, and he's been performing with his dad for years and years, ever since he was a young kid.
Interesting.
He's going to be out there as well, and I will be featuring an interview with him next Friday during our live show. So make sure to
Excellent.
tune in for that, too.
All right, well, let's check the weather.